Afternoon, how we feeling? Just bringing you that survival information motivation. Breaking news. Well, not breaking now, but earlier in Georgia, an Army sergeant shot 5 people on the base. He used his personal weapon. So, first, before I continue with that, I want to say it has been reported for the last how many years? At least 22 veterans take their lives every day. 22 veterans. A lot of these vets been through things, seen some things, and just can't deal with it. You don't hear much about that. There are suicide hotlines, there's ways to get help, and everybody's gonna reach out for help. Anyway, with that being said, I don't believe they take care of our soldiers the way they should, right? Then we had 2 incidents last year that I remember off the top. One was it was a base, I don't know if it was Army or Air Force, where somebody drove by like the outer perimeter of the base, let go a couple shots, and they reported it, whatever, and they came back and they did it again, almost as if they was testing the response time. It's kind of scary because nothing big happening, so they was probably planning for something bigger. Then there was another case where these dudes who fit the whole terrorist profile got through on the base. Well, they was at the outer gate. You gotta come in, show your ID, all that good stuff, and they had like explosives and some other stuff, and it was wild because when I remember hearing the follow-up story to it, it was like, oh yeah, they was released and no problem. Like, and there was another shooting, but I can't remember all of them. And the funny thing is, not funny, but when right before I made the video, I was like, hey, I remember those stories. Let me look it up real quick, and I don't see it. Maybe if I do a deeper dive, but I don't see it. And I went to ChatGPT, and they was like, no. I'm like, I'm sure it's there somewhere, but it's one of those things, right? So just think about, the military guys that are upset, PTSD, got family issues, suicidal, homicidal, and have training and all type of things. From what I remember, the last 4 years, the last administration, they didn't treat those guys too well. I remember how many people had to leave because they decided not to get the. So, always a concern. I generally like talking to vets, pretty smart dudes. Always got some good stories, and I like tactical stuff. So, all right, y'all stay tuned. Survival is a must. Remember, nobody's coming. You could call 911, but you still have to wait. And in the meantime, you gotta protect your family or give them medical attention. Information I just gave you, take what you need from that and build off of that. And the motivation is what I just told you. Anyway, enjoy your day. Freedom forever. We out.